For years, fans of Samsung's foldable phones have been holding their breath, hoping, waiting, and watching only to be met with a slow drip of underwhelming updates. The initial thrill that once surrounded the Galaxy Z Fold lineup has gradually faded into a dull hum. But 2025? Oh, 2025 might just be the year everything changes. According to a fresh and promising lead from trusted insider at @thegalox_on X, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 could be the breath of fresh air this lineup so desperately needs. One UI 8 straight out of the box, an upgraded under-display camera, stronger display with new layers, bigger at 8 insides, 6.5 outsides, new 200-megapixel main camera, thinner body at unfolded, improved water and dust resistance, smaller crease, bigger vapor chamber, upgraded speakers, vibration motor. That said, things aren't completely rosy behind the scenes. Samsung's been grappling with its under-display camera tech, trying to walk the tightrope between cost-effectiveness and top-tier performance. The Fold 7 is still expected to ship with a UGC, but whispers suggest Samsung may be reconsidering its future, perhaps even phasing it out entirely in the Z Fold 8 and beyond. Believe it or not, even Apple might be on board with that move. On the software side, One UI 8 launching with Android 16 this summer might just be Samsung's redemption song. After a lukewarm reception to One UI 7, fans are crossing every finger and toe that this next-gen OS finally delivers the smoothness, polish, and power users deserve. Then there's the display upgrade, and it's no minor tweak. An 8-inch inner screen and a 6.5-inch outer one? That's huge. Literally. Exciting times lie ahead for foldable phone enthusiasts. Samsung's next-generation book-style foldable, the Galaxy Z Fold 7, has just made an appearance on Geekbench, running the upcoming Android 16-based One UI 8.0, and yes, it's every bit as real as we hoped. Just a few weeks ago, we exclusively revealed that both the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Galaxy Z Flip 7 would debut with Android 16 and One UI 8.0. And now, the leaks have turned into confirmation. We finally have solid evidence, along with some juicy details about what's powering Samsung's futuristic foldable beast. A device carrying the model number SMF966U, believed to be none other than the Galaxy Z Fold 7, has surfaced on Geekbench thanks to tipster Taran Vats, and the specs are giving us a lot to talk about. According to the benchmark listing, the phone runs Android 16 with Samsung's refined One UI 8.0 on top. With the expected launch happening in July, we're just 2 months away from seeing it in the flesh. What's under the hood? A powerful Qualcomm processor with a motherboard codenamed Sun, a nod to the elite-tier Snapdragon 8 Elite. Interestingly, its high-performance CPU cores are clocked even higher than the standard version, pointing toward a special Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy variant, optimized just for Samsung. Geekbench also reveals 12 gigs of RAM, which might be a bit of a letdown for those dreaming of a 16 gigs powerhouse. Still, 12 gigs paired with that elite chipset promises some seriously smooth multitasking and blazing fast performance. With testing now underway, all signs point to Samsung being right on schedule. If history repeats itself, we're looking at a July unveiling, and honestly, we can't wait. The future of foldables is almost here, and it's looking brighter and faster. While the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and its foldable siblings might not be the most enigmatic devices to ever grace the smartphone scene, they're still keeping us on the edge of our seats. There's an undeniable buzz in the air, because despite months of leaks and speculation, there are still plenty of burning questions left unanswered. For starters, will the Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, and the intriguing Z Flip Fan Edition, or is it Z Flip 7 Fan Edition, be unveiled and released together? And if so, when will that magical moment arrive? No one knows for certain, and that uncertainty is only fueling the excitement. Then there's the whole processor mystery that's kept tech fans and leakers alike guessing for months. A fresh report out of Korea just dropped some juicy details, not only touching on what chips might power each foldable, but also Samsung's initial production targets. And let's just say, it's making things even more interesting. Reportedly, Samsung is aiming for a production run of 160,000 units for the Galaxy Z Fold 7 in Q2, while the Z Flip Fan Edition could hit the lines at around 170,000 units. That might sound surprisingly modest, until you realize Q2 ends in June and Samsung is expected to hold its next Unpacked event sometime in July. As for the standard Z Flip 7, it's reportedly set for a 240,000 unit rollout, suggesting that Samsung doesn't expect the budget-friendly Fan Edition version to outsell its premium sibling, at least not yet. But here's the thing, those numbers could shift dramatically depending on how we, the fans, react once these foldables hit the shelves. If the Z Flip Fan Edition unexpectedly captures hearts and headlines, you better believe Samsung will crank up production to match the demand. What's even more telling, production is tipped to kick off next month, hinting at a strong possibility of a joint announcement in July. An exact date remains elusive, maybe not even decided yet, especially in a world where economic uncertainties continue to throw curveballs.